Hello, wonderful world. We are doing. Well, I mean, we're head bobbing. But welcome to Valheim and
I'm
chill.
nodding.
Let's refresh the stream, make sure everything's going good. Because the Twitch thing always likes to do weird stuff. All 0 viewers, very good, very good. If you may notice that we're missing somebody. It's because they're too cool for school and decided to abandon us to go have dinner.
I mean, who eats dinner anyways?
Not me.
You know? You just grab one of those little rice cake things, you eat that, and you're done. Easy.
I mean, man, I went to Aldi's the other day and I was really tempted to get some of those roast cake things. Because
They're
I mean,
really
they are actually kind of tasty. All right, let's record this. There. So today's going to be a bit of a chill one as we're going to recoup some of our losses. Oh yeah, I have 7 uncooked meat platters in my inventory to take care of.
And I've got a whole bunch of stuff that, gosh,
Oh yeah,
I
did
just
you looked at the black
don't.
marble, right? I'm going to put the black marble in the stone chest.
Yes. Uh, yes?
Yeah, it's for
I
crafting
don't know.
things. Yeah, black
Um,
marble columns, some new stones.
oh yeah.
All right, so let's see. I
I have
need.
to transfer more stuff, more decor and whatnot from here to there. Um, there's a lot. There's a lot I have.
Yeah, just be careful about the Oh, I can't repair this throne. I would transfer this throne over too, actually, since we're not using that as an exit stream anymore.
I I need the required station to destroy it.
Oh, the stone. Yeah, stonework.
Huh.
I need to make. We need to make the black forge, but we don't have enough black marble, Yggdrasil wood, or black cores yet.
Where are you putting the? You know what? I don't care. There's one black marble in the dump chest.
Yeah, I'm throwing them in the stone chest for now. But also we don't have enough cores. I should organize this stuff. Let's move some of this around. Mage caps. Oh yeah. So the mage cap is you could use that in food to make magic food.
Ooh, magic.
Yeah, you get iter. So you, being the soon-to-be magic man, will need the magic food. Oh yeah, we have some of these. Ah, the Jotun puffs. Can make salad, mushrooms,
Mm.
and uncooked mist hair supreme.
Jotun puffs, Jotun puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Okay, I am going to save at least one Jotun puff to farm somewhere, because we do need to farm them. Although, I should probably make some more. I should
I
not
need,
cook with the Jotun puffs yet.
I need fine wood, bronze nails, and then I can start putting up throws.
Alright, I am not going to cook with the fine wood yet. But I am going to make you some magic food.
Magical. Bronze nails.
You don't happen to have any more seeker meat, do you?
No.
Travesty.
How much
Ah, seeker meat.
do we really need bronze?
I mean, we don't really need it now, so if you want to use it for crafting stuff, go right ahead. We can always get more.
Okay, because I need bronze nails. I'll just. All right. I'll just destroy one of these ingots. All right, we've got one bronze ingot. That's it.
Yeah. It'll have to do. So, oh, we don't have any. I don't have any more hair. It takes
Oh my
3
god, that's
Jotun
horrible.
puffs for the hair? Ugh, no. Oh, speaking of things to showcase on the stream, last time after we logged off, well, not logged off, yeah, logged off, we very quickly decided to make a chicken coop so we could raise chickens.
That's true. We did. Yeah, and knock on wood, it actually works.
Yeah. No, speaking of which, you know what? I should plant this. I should plant these crops. I don't have my harvester on me. I need to stop being ADHD. I need to like deposit the stuff and then plant the stuff and do the stuff. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna make. I have 4 aspic on me right now. I'm gonna make 10 aspic for you for whenever the hell we end up getting magic stuff. So now you have magic food. So we have a 4th type of food now, the blue forks.
Blue food. Dabba dee dabba da.
Oh, I don't have any wood. I need wood. I need to upgrade that chest at some point.
Couldn't hurt.
I need to upgrade the potion chest. Water. Uh, Water is such a deceptively, like, good drink.
Really is.
Yeah. I think its flavor mostly depends upon its temperature, though.
Temperature affects it. Um, local geology and geography affects it as well.
Yeah, the local mineral content, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, like, even despite that, I'd still like. I don't mind drinking cold water, but once it gets like lukewarm to warm, I hate it. But if it gets to hot, I don't mind drinking like hot water.
Oh yeah.
And I don't just like
water.
tea is better, of course, than just hot water. But I'd like in realms of things that I would drink, it's like ice cold frigid water, cool water, hot water, never lukewarm water. Like unless I'm like dying of thirst, lukewarm water. I will drink lukewarm tea before I drink lukewarm water.
I need to get my hands on trophies.
Should go over and sleep. As soon as this is done cooking, I'm going to come over and sleep.
Do we need more wisps?
You know, we probably do. We should try to farm some wisps for the wisps light. Also, saying wisps is just like pss, 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 pss. We're calling out to the void.
Is wisp.
We're pissing to the void to summon cats. The wisps are coming.
Do we not have? Have you obliterated every single? Oh no, we do have some.
Every single what?
Trophy. Never mind.
No, we have I have an entire box of trophies. I've obliterated the ones we get a lot of. Alright, I should go over and sleep and then cook.
Again, wisps. Wisps.
Right! God damn it! It's like I just was doing that! Ah, my brain. I don't know what's going on with my brain tonight, man.
have any trophies up here? Not really. All right.
Right. Do we have any spare tar?
I have 8 tar. I don't know if I'll need it. I don't know where the rest of the tar is being kept. Does that answer your question? Probably not.
Half. I need. I could I have two of the tar?
Uh, sure. You know what? All right, I'm just gonna drop all the tar on the ground. Boom. Take it all. Use what you need. If
Yeah,
I need
I'm just
more,
gonna
we'll
make
get
a
more.
cup. Yeah, I mean, now that we know to drain the damn swamp, we can actually drain the swamp, unlike anybody else who says they can. And that's all I'm saying about that. All right.
But this trophy.
I should like upgrade all of the chests to black metal chests too. Now that we can make them.
Holy guacamole.
All right, black metal. I actually need black metal to make the black metal chests. Who knew?
Who would have thought?
God damn it. There we are.
And then I guess. Hmm. I mean, it's a start. Why don't I put another one of you over there? Of course, then in that case.
Just put this here, that there. You know, since there's 4 types of food, and the black metal chest has 4 lines, I'm going to start arranging it to where the top line's red, second line is yellow, third line will be gray, and the fourth line will be blue. How's that?
Okay. Sounds good to me. We need more trophies.
I mean, we can move the armor stands over.
I mean, yes, we can. And I certainly would like to. But we still need more trophies.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, we've got so many Drake trophies. I could just put Drake trophies everywhere. I'd rather not, because that's a lot. It's a very Drake heavy thing, but hmm.
I need to reorganize my whole inventory system. Put that there for now. That's a lot of honey.
That's a whole lot.
Right. Seed chest doesn't need to be bigger. That chest doesn't really need to be bigger. That chest could be bigger, but eh. And we don't need to. I don't need to make that bone chest bigger.
What
And
in
we
the
have
world is going on up?
we have personal chests over the other one now, so I don't really need to do anything with that.
Leave my table alone.
What?
The brute was hitting my table.
Ah.
Have you been harvesting wisps?
Oh.
You haven't, have you?
I like was rearranging. I keep forgetting about the wisps. I got one. I didn't see any others come, and there's still no more over here. So, do we have chickens yet?
No. Sadly not.
Very unfortunate. How much black? It takes 6 black metal? 6 black metal, 10 wood. I don't have enough wood. Oh, you know what? I need to get more wood. Yep, I need to get more wood. I am putting the tar and the wisp in the reinforced chest on the second level. On the second chest tier.
Alright.
I need to get more wood, and I need to farm. Okay, farm first, get more wood. I should check on the barley farm, too, for that matter. You know, I do like these maintenance streams.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you just need to focus on getting shit done.
Yeah, I mean, we do need to build up the Mistland space. We can start farming the Jotun Puffs there. And, because, fun story, the Jotun Puffs, It takes 3
Yeah.
Jotun puffs, some carrots, and a hare to make the best HP food in the game
Really?
currently. But yes,
Hmm. Is it kind of bad that whenever I hear you say Jotun Puffs, I think of Reese's Puffs?
no Jotun puffs, Jotun puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
Exactly.
I want Reese's puffs now. God damn it.
Blame yourself.
Yeah, I have no one to blame but myself. I like cereal a lot, but I can never seem to eat enough cereal to really justify having a gallon of milk in my house.
I like to eat cereal dry for the most part.
I do too, but I just like a bowl of. There's something about a bowl of cereal that is just delicious to me. I have tried cereal with almond milk.
Really?
It's just about the same. It's pretty dang good.
All right. How are we going to transport over? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Okay, so I farmed. Move these away. Oh wait, I need. Do we have Jotun pups? Not Jotun pups. I need the cloudberries. Cloudberries.
Cloud, cloud.
That and that.
Do those not use? Oh, those use deer hide. Derpader.
We should have some deer hide. I'm not sure how much, but we should have some.
No, 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 no. I was thinking about no, no, no. It's looking for leather scraps.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
in other
I
in
need
other
to armor. Yes.
in other maintenance news, I don't know if you've noticed, but on the Discord I did put a new art section because I have been getting a number of people saying that they do art and would like to, and they take commissions. We are not currently looking for anybody to do commissions, but you are more than welcome to advertise yourself on the Discord in that channel. And if
Yeah.
and when we get a budget, we may look at you for commissions.
Yeah. If you do art casually or if you do art professionally or whatever, if you just want to share your creative spark with the world, even if by the world it's really only a very tiny corner of it, go ahead. Have at it.
Yes, but I will ask now that
Leave
I put.
leave your watermarks on it. Make sure you get credit for it. And yeah, just no nudes, no
Yeah.
lewds.
No NSFW. I may put a channel for that, but that leads to a slippery slope.
Very slippery slope. All right, I need to temporarily at least offload stuff so that I can transport armor.
Wow, it cooked. Considering you get eggs very late, a cooked egg does not give a lot of health and stamina.
The fiends.
Okay, I need to go to the swamp and harvest blood bags.
We need so much stuff.
Right?
Okay. So 1, 3, 5. 2, 4, 6, 7, and 1, 2. All right. Okay. Yeah, this is coming along.
Ah, the barley is ready to be harvested. And so is the flax.
Excellent. And in my humble opinion, replant all of it. Full
Yeah, I'm gonna.
replant.
Well, I'm gonna replant 100 of it.
We need we need to drive up production. We need to meet production quotas.
We
All
still have a
right.
lot of. We still have a lot of barley flour left over, and we're gonna be milling another 100 of it. The flax is gonna be outdated very shortly. I mean, in reality, we need to set up the mist farm and then update our carrot production. Because we're going to have to start farming Jotun pups out there.
Hmm.
We have to
Yo,
get them cereals. Which, hilariously, barley is also a cereal. You know, that just reminds me of the story of Kellogg's. And the fact, was it corn? He wanted to make cornflakes.
he was a weirdo. All right. Kellogg of Kellogg's cereal was a very strange person.
He
He
wanted to make,
invented cereal so that people wouldn't masturbate.
yeah, he wanted it as bland as possible for their lifestyle.
He didn't want people to be aroused. So he made bland cereal. Like, what? What? He had his own weird health clinic thing. Like, huh?
I think he also was. I think he had a hand in the graham cracker too, if I'm not mistaken. Or am I conflating those two stories?
I don't know.
Because I feel like the
I
graham
know.
cracker was also supposed to be very bland and wholesome for the same reasons.
Just so fucking bizarre.
But
I mean, our
you
audience knows my opinion on, you know, people taking care of their needs. So I won't, beat anyone over the head with it again. But it's just like, come on, really, fucking weirdo. I know it's a different time, but come on, stop thinking about what other people are doing.
I mean, you say it was a different time, but have we stopped thinking about what other people are doing? Like that kind of shit's still going on today.
Yeah, and it's still fucking weird. That hasn't changed.
Yeah, if it doesn't hurt anybody else, unless they like it, and there's consent, like who cares what other people do?
Eh.
I mean, this is gonna sound weird. I think if two consenting adults agree that one of them wants to be eaten, killed and eaten, then that should be legal. This is based on
Um,
a real story.
I, now, I, okay, uh, I will take the counter argument because I think that it definitely needs to be taken. Um, I do not think if one person wants to be killed and eaten, that the other person wants to eat them, that should be accepted by any length of the imagination. Why? Because mental illness is a thing. And people not being in their right mind is a thing. So, if somebody's like, when I die of natural causes, of old age or whatever, I want to be cooked up in a nice, delicious stew, and I want my loved ones. If the loved ones want to honor those wishes, they should have the right to honor those wishes. But nobody, nobody should be saying, "Oh yeah, if someone wants to fucking murder me and turn me and flambe me real good, that would just be the greatest thing ever." No, that's just ew,
So I
ew, brother,
will,
ew.
as soon as I'm done planting all this barley, I will look this up. I believe the gentleman who was the willing participant, for shall we say, I believe he was suffering from some kind of terminal illness and agreed to it because of that, rather than just being suicidal. Like it wasn't a matter of suicidal tendencies that mental health circumstances should cover. Um, I, so yeah, it wasn't necessarily a man. Well, I shouldn't say a man, but I believe it was a man in this case. So whatever. I don't think it was a man preying on somebody else's weakness so much as it was just like two adults who just wanted to get it done, and one of the guys was like, you know what, I'm gonna go out anyways. Let me get this done as like pleasantly as possible, and then let somebody else enjoy whatever I'm missing. You know? Okay, I'm done with the barley. Let me look at this up.
I mean, the whole thing is there's so many different moral implications to consider. It's what the hell? I wouldn't be able to. Excuse me. I wouldn't be able to seriously consider it as a viable option, but that's just me.
Oh God. Um.
Yeah.
So
Also, is this something we can be demonetized for? Talking about cannibalism out of mild
possibly.
curiosity. Eh, it's too late. We're this one's screwed anyway.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna read this on the stream. It's apparently a little bit more twisted than we thought. I am gonna kink shame it.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, and that's all I'm gonna say to let you know about this. But yeah, if you wish to look this up in your own time, it was a German man who did this. So just look up the German Cannibal, specifically the Rottenberg Cannibal.
Okay, and on that note,
That's yeah. Oh, um,
suddenly not as big of a gung ho supporter of it now, are you?
no, it's fully consensual. I'm just not reading that shit on stream. I mean, again, we may curse and swear, and this is not for children, but I have limits on what I'm going to read. And granted, I was reading the Wikipedia article, which is decently censored in and of itself, but again, the certain things I'm not going to read. We already had like a 5-minute long rant on Bad Dragon, and that was just the technical aspects of it.
It keeps getting rehashed. You keep bringing it up. But now, you know what? I'm going to take a brief moment while it's storming and I'm inside waiting for it to not be storming to completely fuck myself if I'm ever examined by the FBI. Wikipedia.
Ah, damn it! Misaligned. Oh, two flags got misaligned. Fuck.
Rotenberg. Rotenberg.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the FBI had like whoever's looking at my computer is already knowing way too much shit about me. But they just know I'm a weirdo, not necessarily. Ow! Fucking Desquito. Desquito flew in.
Are you talking about Armin Mewis?
Yes. The silence as he reads it. And like, I believe it was even parodied by
Oh.
some show
Oh.
recently. It may have been parodied by.
What the fuck?
Oh, who was it parodied by? It's probably in the Wikipedia article.
Oh my god.
Told you.
Oh. Oh my god.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
Oh, there's our baby locks. Okay, good. I thought we lost our baby locks in other news. No, it's just hiding. Brother.
I feel. Oh god.
You regret looking it up?
Yeah. Yeah, I regret looking it up. Thanks for asking. Oh god. Oh. Oh.
It was parodied in the IT crowd.
What was?
Him.
Okay, so moral of the story is don't answer advertisements. That's all I'm gonna say. If someone puts some weird shit in the fucking wanted ads, your local newspaper or online forum or whatever, and it's really fucking weird, just don't. Just don't.
I mean,
The answer is
that's one
don't.
that's one of the reasons why the Craigslist shit is as weird as it is. I think I actually found out about him originally from like the Craigslist, for lack of a better term, hole of going down the scariness that can happen on there.
You know, I just want to throw this out there. The last day and a half has been really good. I've been having a really good streak lately. Connor just killed it. Connor killed it. Much like the poor person in the article. I'm sleeping. Oh my god.
Well, I'll come back. Actually, wait, I could sleep.
My appetite is gone.
I did warn you.
You know, I think I found a cure to my libido. You know, if I'm ever feeling excited, and I know I don't want to feel excited, all I have to do is look that up, read a bit of it, and then dead, instantly dead.
How to last longer in bed. Read article about...
Read gross cannibal articles, all right? Read articles about fucked up cannibals, all right? Because I guarantee those cannibals are just completely fucked. It's not like cool cannibalism, like, oh, this indigenous tribe eats their elders after they die, to keep them in the family or whatever. It's not like that. It's not anthropological. It's fucked. It's psycho shit. I.
I mean,
Oh my
in
god.
later cannibal talk, Jeffrey Dahmer says that he doesn't
Lighter,
like eating people with tattoos because they taste
lighter,
funny.
lighter cannibal talk.
Are you
Lighter.
sleeping?
I was. Are you okay? Hold on. You're at another bed.
Yeah, I did say I have a bed over here.
Yeah. All right, I'm sleeping. Oh my.
So if you're worried about being eaten by a cannibal, get tattoos.
Good news. I'm not worried about being eaten by a cannibal. They're not exactly, you know, coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, you just need to not answer weird ads on
Yeah,
Craigslist.
don't fucking don't don't be stupid. Oh, 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 I'm just thinking about that. Oh God. The only funny thing part about this is you know exactly what I'm thinking about. You
Yeah,
know exactly what I'm thinking.
I do.
Oh God.
I know your
Eh,
pain.
brother. Oh my God.
I mean, I didn't have as visceral a reaction as you are having.
I have a very active imagination. It is very active. So when I read something like that, it stays with me for a bit. It lingers in my memory. Does Good news, I've moved the armor stands and the armors. I've also set up a whole bunch of trophies. We could use more trophies. We could use increased variety of trophies. Most of the trophies are Drake trophies for whatever freaking reason. So I'm gonna go do a little bit of hunting, try to get some trophies.
I have a fooling head.
Do we already have a fooling head?
Do we want to have at least one trophy of everything we've killed?
I don't. I mean, some of the trophies are just goddamn ugly, like the freaking tree, the trees, the big fucking trees.
The
Those are
abomination?
really bad trophies. Yeah, the abomination trophies are scuffed. Freaking the blob trophies are just kind of gross. Um, okay, I don't have a regular fooling trophy. I've got Zill. I got fucking the big one. The big one. You know,
Yeah,
the one that's above the fireplace.
the dark skin berserker.
I Yeah, I didn't want to talk about skin color, but yeah, I got that one. Regular
Uh,
foolings would be good.
yeah, that's just why I said
Um,
dark skin. I think it's like a blue skinned guy.
so yeah, it's kind of bluish, blackish, navyish,
He's blurple. How's that? He's blurple.
blurple, blurple stealth skin.
Blurple.
So
I
yeah.
need more blood bags.
Also, the Ulv trophies are they're kind of ass. It's just a tail.
Oh yeah.
Which, all things considered, those tails that some people wear, a lot less weirded out by them now than I was about 15 minutes ago.
It depends on how they're wearing them, and that's all I'm gonna state.
Yeah, obvious.
Yeah, we don't want to mess with furries because if they can afford a multi-$1,000 fursuit, they can afford a pipe bomb in my PO box.
Yeah, I got no problem.
Yeah, they
Ribbit?
maintain most of
Yeah.
the computer networks of our country, of the world even.
I mean, look, by non-furry standards, they're a little unusual. But that's fine. Everybody's a little unusual in different ways.
It's true. That said, there needs to be better security on furry conventions because if a terrorist were to hit them, they will cripple the modern world.
Yeah.
Like there goes the entire IT staff of every major corporation. If a terrorist, considering the fact that my YouTube got some Russian commenters on it, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned that.
I guarantee, I promise, Russian cyber criminals are not watching this stream for ideas on how to commit virtual digital terrorism.
I mean, to be fair, the Russian cyber criminals are probably also at those cons, so they don't want to do anything to those cons either.
Maybe, maybe. You know what? Oh, you know what I've seen from furry conventions that always gives me a chuckle.
What?
Spies.
What do you mean?
Spies.
Spies?
I mean spies. Yeah, yeah. They always give me a chuckle.
What? Like, what do you mean
With the
by
suit,
spies?
with the suit and the ski mask.
Oh,
And,
spy versus spy?
No, spy. Like TF2.
Oh, TF2. Okay, yeah,
People
that's why I was
dressing up as
asking.
TF2 spies. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why I was asking, because there's a lot of different things just known as spy. Like, there's the
that's
spy versus spy
okay.
guys.
Fair. But no, I'm thinking TF2 specifically. They make a whole elaborate TF2 spy costume, and then they get a paper plate. They draw a little furry face on the front of it. They put it on over top, and then they're a furry.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
Perfect disguise. It's hilarious.
I will say I have never been to a furry convention. The only convention
Neither have I.
The only convention I've been to is Otakon, and that was years ago, and that was a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind going back. The only other one that you could possibly qualify as a convention is the Maryland Renaissance Festival. I mean, I think
That's not really
technically you could possibly argue that it could be qualified as a convention. It lasts longer than a normal convention, but it's an annual occurrence with a theme.
Yeah. Well, the only convention that I've ever been to was a Comic-Con once. It was nice. It was nice. It was local as well. And I didn't dress up or anything for it. But just going and people watching.
I will say, going to a comic book convention or an anime convention, the people watching is a major draw of it because cosplayers, and even at the Renaissance Festival, people watching is great because the amount of effort that people will put into their attire is amazing. It's incredible what people will do.
Yeah. It's very.
And they should be celebrated. That said, I will state, never take a picture of somebody without their express
permission.
without their permission or consent. I mean, if you're just taking like a wide angle shot of a lot of people all at once, that's a little bit different. But even still, that's an abomination. And I am losing health because I don't have any food.
Good news, everyone! We've got 2 chickens.
Oh, the chickens have hatched.
Yeah, they haven't laid any eggs.
We gotta feed them seeds. Possibly raspberries?
Like, do you know?
I can look. Oh, shit. I might die. I have 25 health and there's a death skeeto.
So not ancient seeds, to be clear.
Fairly certain no.
Beach seeds?
Yeah, I mean, you could try them. I'm not sure if they'll work, but yeah, you could try them.
Give them.
Oh, boy. Okay, I killed the Desquito. I might live. If you could see my health now.
No. Nope. No, those don't work. Berries. Try berries.
I could hear the abomination. It may have followed me. I am not terribly happy about that.
Abomination.
Yeah, I'm teleporting. Hi, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Oh, I don't want to eat the raspberry. No!
You just have to toss it into the ground. All right, I'm gonna look this up quick.
I just ruined some perfectly good food. God damn it. Fucking. I nerfed myself for no goddamn. Chickens!
Okay, chickens.
Raspberries. What do you
They'll
think?
eat beech and birch seeds. They'll eat carrot seeds, onion seeds, turnip seeds. They'll eat barley, and they'll also eat dandelions, apparently.
Oh, we got dandelions.
Yeah.
But not raspberries. We won't eat raspberries. Cool. Do we need dandelions for anything in particular?
Not currently. We've used it for some potions, but I don't think we need any currently, because I think the best potion we can make right now does not take them.
All right. Dandelions! Get them while they're hot. Eat them.
All right. There's a fooling trophy. There is a growth trophy. There's a seeker trophy,
Why?
a tick trophy, and a fooling shaman trophy.
Why are they not eating the dandelions?
You just tossed it on the ground, right?
I did, yeah.
I don't know.
They are ignoring the dandelion. I'll leave the dandelions there, see if they eat them eventually.
Oh yeah, we gotta process the black metal. I keep forgetting to do that.
Alright. Fooling. Shaman. Don't want the leech trophies. Corn Spirit is not a trophy. No tick, no seeker. No growth.
What, you don't want to display the Helldiver trophy?
Nah.
Is this... Jacob has like a second chest up here, apparently.
I don't know.
I'm co-opting his second chest because we're moving the chests, the personal chest, over to the other one anyways.
Oh. Fine by me.
You know, speaking of which, co-opting is a fun word.
It is. It is. A fun little word.
Some deer hides up here. I'll place that in here. Process that. I should probably not process all of the barley, because I think we need some barley for potions, so I'll split like half of it and process the other. No, we don't even need that. We'll just need like 20 barley left over. Process 80 barley. Yeah, that sounds good. And you know, once we're done with the barley, we could just feed the barley crops to the chickens too.
True. I think.
Assuming they eat. Assuming they eat.
Assuming. Yeah. Bold assumption.
Right?
You never can tell. All right. I mean, I like how this is coming. I feel like we could put some chests or some stations in the lower level of this building. I feel like there's the space for it.
I
But
mean, we could possibly move the cooking stuff over there, but
I don't know. The third and the second and third levels are basically done. Decor wise, until we get more decoration to play.
Alright.
At least as far as I'm concerned. Looking good.
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Alright. We're actually running low on barley flour. I thought we'd use that.
Happening with these chick. You said they ate dandelions.
I was what it said.
Feel lied. Wait. I know. I can't use dandelion on chicken.
No, you just throw it on the ground.
Yeah, I tried that. Tried. They're hanging out by this wall for the most part. That one back and forth.
I will look at the chickens once the bread is done. You know, I'm a little annoyed that the bread turns into coal instead of becoming toast if it cooks too long. It should go unbaked, baked,
Toasted.
coal.
Yeah. I think coal, the end product being coal, is reasonable. It's my brain just turned. It's yeah, it's not including toast. I agree. I don't know what it is, but I am very out of it this evening. I don't know. I don't know. Oh
I need
gosh.
to I need to figure out how to make. I need a farm. We need to farm serpents.
Oh, you mean we need to sail out into the ocean and kill a bunch of serpents?
Well, not just like in the ocean, but like because we got the harpoon to like drag them to the ground so we can collect their meat and scales.
We still have to go out to where serpents spawn,
Well, we just need to go to
and
the ocean
then
and figure out how to get them to land.
that's true.
I'll look up how to farm them at some point.
You haven't moved the longboat from outside the Verger ruins, have you?
It is where it was last time, which is like on the coastline of the Mistlands. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I marked it on the map to where the boat is. Wait, no, that place is wrong. Wait, no, that place was right. Boat. Need to get rid of some of these deaths that are cluttering the area up. We have to get more coal at some point, so we still need more wood. Wait, what the hell? Mandible? New material mandible. No idea what I can do with it, but I've got a new material mandible.
Mm.
Alright, let's go check
Not
on...
just the mandibles, but
Let's
the
get some
women,
wisp.
children as well.
Alright. Alright, some barley
Doesn't
flour's
look
been
like
done.
any pigs have escaped pig Traz.
Yeah.
So,
the pig containment has finally calmed things down. Alright, I'm gonna try giving them... Oh, no, it said carrot seeds. We don't have any carrot seeds.
do we have any seed carrots going right now?
Yes, we have seed carrots going, and they'll be ready probably tomorrow, it looks like.
Then let's sleep. Then you can harvest the seed carrots. You can give them a couple of seeds and plant the rest of the seeds as seed carrots.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Uh,
I'll plant 24 more seed carrots, because we have 74 carrots in storage right now. Oh, hi. Some bone boys wanted to say hello.
did they drop any trophies?
Nope, just bones.
That's a shame.
I know.
Just bones.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. You know, I want to try something. Whee!
Did you, like, jump off or something?
Yeah, I did.
Alright, let's go check the crops, see if anything's gone.
Jumped down the chimney.
That sounds like a Santa Claus.
Next time I'll be sure to wear my winter hat. Do that.
Alright, so these are still going. It'll, probably either later today or tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow. Uh-oh. We need to keep the fire going.
I'm gonna pet the hen. Hen loves me. Pet the hen. Hen loves me. Wait, hang on. We have 2 hens.
Are they... Wait, do they have genders?
I'm about to find out. No, they don't. Yeah, they just grow into a hen.
We have
And
to keep... Oh! Because they were chickens! Not hens! Will you eat the dandelions now? Please?
Yeah, I mean, the guide says they will,
They're eating it!
Yeah!
Look, they got little hearts!
Yeah!
Oh, yay!
It was because they were too young.
Now the question is, do we need a rooster for these eggs to produce more chickens? Or will the power of lesbian love prevail?
They're lesbian forced chickens.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with a bit of sapphic, foul romance. Foul as in the birds.
Oh my god.
They're crowing and everything.
The
That
lesbian
that
force
is-
witches. You know,
Oh my... Alright, I guess we're talking about lesbian force witches now.
Well- yes, but no. I'm going to very, very quickly pivot to this. If they were going to include an all female cast, and I'm saying cast as in CASTE, of female force users, why the hell did they not include an already established and very interesting group of the Night Witches? And I know the Night Witches typically use the dark side of the Force, but they have not been shown in live action I almost said Star Trek. Star Wars.
I mean, you'd be right.
They haven't been shown in live action Star Wars. There's a lot of lore to them.
True.
And they are absolutely fascinating. And I believe they also... I could be wrong. I almost want to look this up. I think they were actually the canonical first example of the light whip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which everybody was all like, oh, the lightsaber whip, that's not how it works. Like, bitch, that did exist in the storylines. But I'm pretty sure it was from the Night Witches. Which, the Night Witches, again, despite being the dark side users, they were not Sith. They're very specifically not Sith. And they are fucking cool. So, like, why not showcase them? And instead, you create your brand new woke lesbian force witches that have immaculate conception, which ruins a whole lot of other lore, too.
Yeah, I didn't really watch... Which series was that?
Acolyte. The one that has the most contention right now.
I didn't really watch it.
Oh, I haven't watched it either. I've just seen the contention, and I mean, I have been super burned out on Star Wars lately anyways. There's just... And I know everybody says Andor is good, and this is good, and that's good, and all that. Like, there's so much now. There's so much!
Alright,
I remember when it was movies and maybe some good games.
So, back in the early age of cinema. Early age of talking cinema, right?
Shit.
the big genre that everybody was obsessed with was westerns. People love westerns. Gunslinging heroes, sheriffs defending the town from evil bandits, cowboys and prospectors and saloons and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of great Western films.
Yeah.
But when that's the main thing over and over and over, people eventually got sick of Westerns. So Hollywood moved on. But it took a bit. There was a bit of time between Westerns not being popular anymore and Westerns being greatly reduced in their production. Now you get a good Western every 3, 4, 5 years.
That
You
reminds
don't
me.
get
When
a
was the
brand
last
new
good
Western every
Western?
year. The last Western I really enjoyed was chronologically through time. Probably would be the Hateful Eight.
That was a great Western.
Yeah, I loved that. Most of the time it was spent in a room, a single room. But my point is that I think we've reached that point with superheroes and science fiction too.
I would disagree with the science fiction and instead state it's more very specific science fiction franchises. Because
True.
we haven't really had good non-Star Wars science fiction movies. I mean, I know there was the three body problem that was attempted. And I've heard decent things about the three body problem. I can't remember why that didn't do as well as it should have.
I mean, all right. Really good. I'm not talking science fantasy. I'm talking science fiction
Yeah.
for a moment. All right. Really good science fiction movies. The last that are non-horror as well, because
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I have to include that because a lot of science fiction is horror. Either an evil AI or robot is fucking shit up, or an evil extraterrestrial is fucking shit up.
I mean, fuck, we have that new
Um,
Alien movie coming out soon.
which I am really interested in, but that's not the point. Uh, Science fiction movies? It's really that aren't specifically horror. It's tough to say. I mean, you got 2001, A Space Odyssey, but that's not new. That's pretty
Well, I
old.
mean, the ones that I can think of that come to mind right now is Interstellar and,
Oh, Interstellar. Yeah.
fucking, Mars. What the hell? With Matt
Oh,
Damon.
oh, the one where he grows potatoes of his shit. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That one. The
Why
Martian.
can't I? The Martian.
The Martian.
What's the fucking name? Oh, that was so good. I loved that
Yeah.
one. I almost want to just like take a second and Google science fiction movies, but that kind of will defeat the purpose of things that come to your mind.
Yeah. Not a lot springs to mind.
I mean,
But science
to be
fantasy,
fair,
the science fantasy genre is dominated mainly by Star Wars.
yeah.
And yeah, you've got other franchises like you got Star Trek,
Which has mostly been TV series as of late. There are three main TV series that are currently.
I mean, that's always been
four.
that's always been Star Trek's bread and butter.
Yeah. Star
and you
Trek,
got
I think, is
things
better
like-
in serial
what-
content.
What was the one with the gates?
Stargate?
Stargate. They all have star in the name.
They
Stargate.
Star
Then
Trek,
there's
Star
one
Wars.
with the Cylons. That's escaping me.
Battlestar Galactica. which also has Star in the name.
Battlestar Galactica. Yeah.
I'll be honest, I didn't actually watch Battlestar Galactica. It was too
Neither
much drama for me. I'm not a big like drama person, and it's a science fiction drama.
Not to spoil it, but everybody and their cousin is a Cylon.
Yeah, I mean, Robot Chicken made that joke, so
Yeah,
if Robot Chicken makes the joke, it's not a spoiler at this point.
exactly. But it's dominated. Disney, at the moment, at least in the United States of America, has dominated. Has two things that are dominating: Marvel and Star Wars, and people are starting to get tired of both of those things because the market is oversaturated.
Yeah.
That's not to say that the movies are bad. I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and it was really funny. And you saw it too, and you also you agree with me. Very funny movie. It was great. It worked very well for what it was doing.
It's also killed the woke movement.
But the point is that that's an exception. That's the only Marvel movie I've been excited for in years.
Right.
Since like Endgame, right?
I
saw.
What was it? No Way Home. No Way Home. I thought was also something. It was Spider-Man.
That was the third Spider-Man, right?
It was the third, and it was also I would say the capstone to every. It was the capstone to every Spider-Man movie that has thus been put out, which I thought was a great capstone to all of them.
That was really well done, but again, I didn't see it in theaters. I had no interest of seeing it in theaters. I only saw it because a family member got it out of the library, and I was visiting, and they're like, "Hey, you want to watch it?" I was like, "Sure, why not?" I mean, and what other Marvel movies have I seen? I saw the second Doctor Strange movie.
Not anywhere near as good as the first.
It was nowhere near as good as the first. It was fine.
I honestly think they did a terrible job to Wanda. They brutalized a great character, in my opinion.
My point is that it's not. I'm not overly interested, and I don't think I'm the only person. I've heard other people express similar feelings. It's like burnout, you know? You get burned out. The more and more you're on something. Well, likewise with Star Wars.
Yeah, I legitimately just looked up recent science fiction movies. There has not been very many. Like Borderlands, which is getting bombed. Furiosa is technically science fiction, if you really want to call it that.
I call it more post-apocalypse.
Yeah. You've got Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, which... I've heard good things about Boy Kills World, but I didn't see it in theaters.
Wait, that's the one with the mute... The mute and...
Mute Death, who's got Bob Burgers as his internal voice.
Yes! I really want to see that.
Yeah, me too.
I do want to see that at some point. That just looks like a real fun time.
It looked good. I think it got good things. Godzilla -1 was supposed to be pretty good. I'll call that a science fiction.
But I think the problem right now, and again, I don't think I'm the only person to make this observation. I certainly am not the first, and I'm certainly not the only one. There's not a lot of new.
No,
there's a lot of
people have been talking about this too.
Existing franchises being milked for everything they're worth, and because there's a glut of good writers out there and good actors, most of them are decent. Most of the movies are decent, even though the ideas are getting stale. That's a weird way for all the trees to fall. But what was I saying? Yeah. It's just people are getting tired of it.
So,
No,
something
the
funny
best
I've heard.
movies. The best movie I saw last year, I think. The best movie I saw last year. They came out last year. Was Barbie. Um,
I still need to see that.
it was very funny. It was very clever, and I think the best part of all is it was different from everything else. I do
Yeah,
want to see Oppenheimer. I haven't
I
seen
do want to see
Oppenheimer yet.
Oppenheimer.
I want to see Oppenheimer. I have no doubt that when I see Oppenheimer, I will I will also think that it is a great movie. Um,
It's
but
not
those are the
original
two
though.
movies. It's not, but it's a biopic. Okay, biopics don't have the luxury of being original. But the point is that it's different. Those were the two movies from last year that anybody can remember. The rest of them were either they didn't have a big reception in the first place, or they were existing franchises.
Yeah. And I mean, arguments could be made that Barbie was also an existing franchise.
Well, I mean, I suppose it is. I suppose it is. But at the same time,
It's more
it
original than a lot of the other stuff that has come out recently. I will agree with that.
yeah. It's not like it's been Barbie, 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 Barbie in all of the cinemas and on all of the TV screens for like several years nonstop leading up to the Barbie. It was, oh look, here's an ad for Barbie Professor Barbie or whatever, you know? And, that appears like maybe once. Then you only see that because you happen to be at your niece's birthday party and the TV's on, the
Yeah,
Nickelodeon or whatever, you know?
yeah, and those are mostly children's animated movies. I wouldn't necessarily call the live action Barbie in the same vein as the
I would
animated for
not
girls ones.
I would not say that the Barbie movie is not specifically a children's at all. Um
It
it's
can be
it's the kind
watched
of
by
movie,
kids, but it's like it's real targets adults.
yeah, adults who grew up with Barbie.
Yeah, it's aimed at millennials. I mean, let's face it.
And
I mean, some Gen Xer.
even older than that, Barbie's been around for a while.
Oh, she has. I'm not arguing it hasn't, but I'm just saying
Oh,
that the storylines and how it's structured, I'd say it's aimed at millennial and Gen X.
yeah. Um, not to beat a horse of it, not to beat a dead horse, much like the movie industry has been doing lately. Oh, good, they laid some eggs. They laid a bunch of eggs. It looks like.
Let's
Um,
let if those eggs can, I'd say let's let them hatch and get more
yeah,
chickens because then we
I'm
can
just
call the
watching.
chickens.
Yeah, I agree. I want to have a lot of chicken.
Yeah,
What's my
because then we can
point?
have honey
Um,
glazed chicken.
my point.
Let's go sleep.
That unoriginality is
Rife in the
really
movie and
doing,
TV industry.
and it's not helping cinemas that are trying to stay open. With decreased people going. It's hard to
Yeah,
get people to go to the movies when they have no interest in any of the movies that are playing.
yeah. I mean, COVID killed a lot of the movie industry. Then you've got your increased ticket sales. Like I went to the movie when I went to go see Deadpool. Right
Hmm.
between the movie ticket price and just getting a popcorn, no drink, it cost me $25.
Yeah.
And I went for a matinee
Hmm.
on like I think also reduced price Tuesday. So I went when it was cheaper and it was still $25 for me to go see a movie, and I didn't even get a large popcorn. I got like a medium popcorn because I like having popcorn with my movies. I really would like to have um a drink too, because I if you're going to go to a movie theater to support the movie theater, concessions are where they make their money. Let's be honest. I know
Yeah.
everybody's like sneak food in, but I'm not going to do that anymore because if I want to support the movie industry, you got to buy concessions from them.
Yeah,
Um,
I wholeheartedly agree with that sentiment.
I
There's this
if
Italian film. I don't remember the title, but I saw it in college. And it was about this guy growing up in this small Italian town and follows him over the course of life and his love of movies. And the town had a small little cinema, and he would work cleaning, sweeping the street in front of the cinema, picking up garbage, um, all that stuff, just so that he could watch the movies on the big screen. And by the end of the film, rather, the cinema closes because no one's going to it anymore. Now he's a middle-aged man. He's watching it close, and he's very sad. Nothing he could do. Um, and you feel, I mean, I'm sure it was the filmmaker's intent. You feel a sense of loss when the cinema closes. And at some point, unless, I mean, in part, the cinemas have to have movies that people want to watch. Again, going back to previous point. But unless people are willing to support their cinemas when they do go to the theaters by not sneaking food in, buying some concession, um, like making a day out of the whole of it, then eventually it's going to go away. And it's unless you are one of the very few people with significant wealth, streaming at home on a 60-inch screen is not the same as seeing a film in a theater on a massive screen
with a great sound system usually, yeah.
with a great sound. It's not the same. It's just not the same.
Yeah. And now I will state that I don't see most movies in theaters anymore because I want the spectacle for
Yeah.
a lot of things. But like if movies came out to where more small companies did smaller budget films and charged lower prices for the tickets, I would probably go to the theater more often for avant-garde pieces, shall we say.
Yeah. Heck, you know what I would do? If my local cinema, like every week, said, okay, along with the movies that are currently out, here is an old great classic movie from 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago, whatever. Where tickets are only going to be like $10. Uh, $5 for kids. And you come in and you watch the movie, and it'll be we'll show it like maybe 3 times over the course of a weekend. And I would go there and I would buy concessions, which is again where theaters get most of the money. And boom, done. If theaters were to do that, I would be all for it. That would be great. Um, I mean, imagine going to the theater to see to see the original Star Wars on screen.
Oh,
The original, not the Mandalorian, not the Acolyte, not the sequel trilogy. I'm talking about Star Wars: A New Hope. not Episode 4, A New Hope, on the screen. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
But that it sadly doesn't happen that often because you need to get like licensing rights. Yada,
Yeah.
yada, yada.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly
honestly though, and you mentioned the $10 ticket price. Like, it should be
I mean, if it's an old movie that
less than
everyone has seen,
$10 because $10 is still like a pretty expensive ticket these days. Honestly, how did that tree fall? What the hell?
I don't know.
That's very bizarre. I was cutting wood in the opposite. It must have like rolled here from way far away. I'm going for core wood, by the way,
All right,
because I know we're low on core wood.
I'll kill anything that tries to bother you while you're chopping. But still, you have a reduced price for like 3-4 showings of a film that most people have seen, that maybe parents want to show their kids a film from their youth that they really enjoyed.
Yeah, and
I mean,
also
imagine,
do lower priced,
imagine,
like
yeah.
smaller production films to get more people into the film industry and get new ideas in there. It doesn't have
I
to be
mean,
the multi-million-dollar Hollywood shit. It could be independent filmmakers.
we have what's the name of that? What's the name of that indie film festival?
Sundance?
Sundance. We got Sundance, but most people aren't going to Sundance because most people aren't going to travel across the country to see that. So let let local let local directors and filmmakers debut their indie films. And have the tickets be cheap, and then get people in, and they'll buy concessions, and they'll have a great time. And maybe while they're there, they'll say, "Hey, while we're here, let's pay for tickets for a different movie," and then people can start making a day out of it again. Going to the theater used to be a whole thing. People would go to the movie theaters.
There's a man
They
behind
would,
us.
hello, yeah, I see him. They would. Oh, hold on a second.
Well, the theaters also used to be in like not like shopping malls, but like shopping plazas. Like, remember when there was like a whole like what am I thinking of? Like an outdoor market almost. So you'd go for shops. There was maybe some like cafes or little places to eat, little boutique places. Where you made a day out of the whole trip. You know, you went and you did some shopping at some small shops. You ate at like local cafes for the local
Yeah,
fare.
but like you'd go to the theater. Sorry, I was talking to someone. It was a whole thing. I apologize. But you go to the theater. You pay for a ticket. You sit down in the nice air conditioned building because most people didn't have air conditioners back then,
Yeah.
and you'd see the newsreel would come on and tell you about what was happening overseas.
Oh, there's
And
another man.
there'd be like a cartoon, like a old timey Disney or Warner Brothers cartoon.
I think most
And
people even
then
saw
there
like
would
two
be
movies too.
yeah, and then there would be the actual film or two films, and you'd spend like an afternoon at the cinema. Of course, people would also be smoking because
Yeah.
that was a thing.
Back then, it was healthy to smoke cigarettes. Marlboro for your health. 4 out of 5 doctors recommend.
4 out of 5 hacking and wheezing doctors recommend.
We found the 10th dentist.
He found. But it's like that's not a thing anymore. Instead, you show up. If you show up early, you get bombarded by the most mind-numbing, dumb crap. Random trivia about movies you've never seen. Advertising.
I kind of like the 20 before, the 20 out of 20 or whatever.
Okay. I saw Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters twice. The first time I saw it, we got there on time. We got there. It was starting at 8 o'clock. We got there at 8. Sit down. All right, there's gonna be some trailers for movies before we
Yeah, like
start.
15 fucking minutes of trailers.
We have 15 minutes of trailers. At this point, used to it, right? But the screen was blank. And after sitting there for like a couple minutes wondering why the screen was blank, the screen goes unblank. And what starts playing? The 40 minutes of random trivia, ads for who knows what, and just the mind-numbing garbage I just mentioned.
40 minutes of it
that.
at an 8 o'clock showtime?
Because they forgot to start it up 40 minutes earlier.
I mean, it's supposed to be
Because the
like...
theater forgot to do that. And it's like, what the hell? So we had to sit there and wait an additional hour before the actual movie started, which...
But like the
the
20
theater
before
was
was supposed to
having
be
a
on
very-
a separate track. That must have been something wrong with the theater.
Yeah, something was wrong with the theater. They were having a very busy night. It was a Saturday night. I'm not surprised. And I'm not really holding it against them. But it was very frustrating.
Not
But-
big surprise.
The stuff before theaters... Or the stuff before theaters... The stuff before movies used to mean something, you know? It was a whole event. And now it's
Also,
not.
hello, Yorm, aka Jacob.
How's it going, buddy?
How'd the
man.
HOA meeting?
I did not go to that. I went to dinner with
Well,
my
that
wife
seems
and my father.
that seems a little ill-advised.
Hey, I don't poke fun at your decisions. Don't poke fun at mine.
I'm
Fair.
actually not poking fun of you. I'm actually legitimately saying that seems ill-advised.
Yeah,
Oh.
probably.
Oh, it's a troll
There's so
in the
many
dungeon.
chickens. Guys, there's so many chickens.
Because we're breeding chickens. I stunned him!
Come on, give me a trophy. Give me a trophy. Give me a trophy. Give me a trophy. Give me a trophy.
No trophy.
Wanted a trophy. Wanted a trophy. But yeah. Well,
Yeah, I'll not harp on you
looping-
for the HOA thing anymore, but at least on stream.
Looping back to the very start of this whole tangent, I'm genuinely feeling like both superhero movies and Star Wars movies, specifically Star Wars, are in the heyday of cowboy western films. That's where they're at. And I suspect in the next 10, maybe 15 years, they'll scale down because people will, want different content.
Well, I mean, the Deadpool movie actually is changing the landscape of movies too, because Deadpool succeeded. Apparently, a lot of the quote unquote woke directors and writers at Disney got fired.
Yeah.
Because they realized that controversial shit like Deadpool actually sells, and all that woke stuff that they were doing doesn't. It's like the success of Deadpool did more than the failure of Lightyear at removing those things. I'm like, I'm all for showcasing ideas like inclusion or telling a story or whatever. But when it gets to the point where it's shoving it in your face or trying to most movies have a message, and they can be political messages. But when it shoves it in your face, going, "Hey, look, I'm being political," it loses the point.
I don't like overly political films or films that are trying to shove a specific set of morals, right or left, down your throat. I don't really like those.
And a lot
Like
of
all
movies,
those-
a lot of fiction has started doing that lately.
the God is not dead films.
I was actually talking to a friend about that, and Kevin Sorbo. But go on.
don't like them. Don't like them at all. It's like, okay, congratulations, director, and script writers and actors who, most of the actors who worked on these movies. You believe in a divine creator, a single divine creator, probably of the kind that makes random virgins give birth. That's fine. That's great. I'm happy for you. Not everybody views the divine that way. Not everyone does. You've got people who believe in a single divine entity that doesn't make random virgins get pregnant without, engaging in sex. You've got people who believe that a man is in a cave for a long time, gets a message from an archangel, and comes the last prophet of said divine being. You get people who believe in many divine beings. You get people who believe in no divine beings. There isn't a divine being as much as just sort of an essence that makes up everything, that binds everything together. You get people who believe in dualist faiths. But don't shove your single worldview down. Don't waste people's screen time shoving your worldview down everyone's throats.
Your religion is not under attack. Your religion is not under attack. Your religion is not under attack. If you want to see what it looks like, if you want to see what it looks like for your religion to be under attack, we have examples of it in history. It's why in Germany you can't get a good bagel.
True.
Oh,
very true. I'm not disagreeing with that.
I didn't get it at first, but then I thought hard.
I hope to visit Germany one day, but I sure as hell don't expect to get any good bagels or lox or knishes or anything like that.
You actually might be able to get a good knish there. Honestly,
maybe.
Also, hilariously enough,
and beer and fish. Yeah,
they apparently have really, really good beer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hilariously enough, your religion being under attack is also the reason we have bagels. Thank you, Poland. Except not.
What?
Yeah. So in Poland, Jews were not allowed to own ovens, so they couldn't bake anything. So bakers got around it by boiling their bread, and it led to the creation of the bagel.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, my ancestors did something good.
We're not going there. It's more of a history. It's an interesting history fact rather than hey, look, hating people can lead to good things.
But that was the joke, man.
We're heading home back, by the way.
You can't explain it. Fuck. Oh wait, no, I need those for a later date. Where's the rocks? I need rocks.
The nice thing about living in the United States of America at the moment, the nice thing is that, truth of the matter, you can practice whatever faith you want and live whatever lifestyle you want.
It's almost like it's written in our Constitution.
I mean, unless you're, being like that German guy we were talking about earlier.
Sorry, I'm like refilling my water here.
That's fine. Unless you're being like the German guy we were talking about earlier, you're not going to get persecuted. What in the heck are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm literally standing still. The cart apparently decided it wanted to go off the hill.
Anyway, And I think that's fantastic. You can be Christian, you can be Jewish, you can be Buddhist, Muslim, Hindu, you can be pagan, uh, you can be Zoroastrian, you can be atheist or agnostic.
Aren't Zoroastrians a form of pagan?
They're
By the
not
strictest
really.
definition, yes.
They're
Pagan
they,
technically means you are not one of the big religions.
Yeah, because I thought pagan just meant multiple gods.
No.
it's Zoroastrianism is you have Ahura Mazda who creates everything and is the source of all good, and then you have the exact opposite of Ahura Mazda, whose name I'm currently forgetting, and that is the source of all evil and destruction, and you have to try to balance it out so that more good is being put into the world for Ahura Mazda's ultimate victory of love and goodness and whatnot over evil and hate and destruction.
Did
Um,
we get more thread? Did you guys go and do that?
I mean, check upstairs.
yeah, we got thread, but the point is that Zoroastrianism is actually a very tolerant religion because they don't care if you're a Zoroastrian or not, as long as you are putting goodness into the world. They don't care whether you're Jewish or Christian or Muslim. That doesn't matter. What matters is that you are actively contributing to the betterment of the world as a whole. Um, and as a
Oh,
result, the ancient Iranian empires were very tolerant of religions that weren't Zoroastrian.
Yeah. So here's the definition of pagan, especially in historical context and for right now. A person holding religious beliefs other than those of the main or recognized religions. So, given, I mean, Zoroastrianism is technically a recognized religion. So, in that sense, it's not pagan, but considering it's not one of the main religions, it would be considered a form of paganism. And I
It was
believe,
once
like,
one of the main religions, and then the rise of Islam happened.
yeah, I believe, like, the main recognized religions right now are Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hindu, and Buddhism. And anything beyond that, I believe, it would be considered pagan by, like, the strictest definitions therein.
Yeah. Oh, we have chickens, by the way.
yeah, I noticed.
Okay.
Very nice. Chickens! I
It
hear
is very
them.
nice.
I hear you, chicken. I hear you, chicken.
Wonder if the
I
eggs
cannot wait. I cannot wait to feast on your flesh.
they cannot wait.
That's not creepy at all.
We got chickens! One of the eggs hatched!
Many
Sweet.
of the eggs hatched. There's
Two of
tons.
the eggs hatched! Oh my god! Holy shit!
What?
Oh my god, we have so many chickens!
Did you close the airlock?
I did. We've got
Connor, you coming?
7 chickens and 2 hens.
Ho ho!
No, wait. Yeah, 7 chickens, 2 hens. And I think, yeah, the hens have laid more eggs. Oh, you know what? I've got more dandelions for y'all to eat.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, put the
There you go.
dandelions down. They eat those. The hens eat those. The chickens don't eat anything. The hens are grown-up chickens. I'm coming out.
Are there only hens?
Yes. They are
Yes.
lesbian space chickens.
They are. Their sapphic
Never.
romance produces more meat for us to feast upon. That
It
just
also
sounds.
might be tantric. We don't know.
Eh. I don't know. Point is chicken. We got a chicken success. Big success for chickens. Happy birthday, chickens. Shit. How do I? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, my food's about to. I need to eat.
I'm gonna make some more bread dough.
Did we ever figure out what mage cap can be made into?
Yes.
Magic food.
Yep.
Oh, did
Magic
we ever
food, magic food.
figure out how to make the carapace armor?
We need the Black Forge for that.
Do we have the things for that?
We need to dive another infested mine.
Oh, and we need to go back through that teleport and fight the Dweger.
Yeah, we need to capture the tower from the Dweger. Well, I mean, we don't. If they're not hostile to us, we don't need to fight them anymore because we got. Well, I suppose we could fight them, take over their tower, and get their extractor. We really technically only need one extractor on a sap, but more extractors is more sap faster.
Yeah.
More extractors is more fast.
Yeah, more sap faster. Because we do need to make a farm for the Jotun puffs. Jotun puffs, Jotun puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Jotun
What
puffs,
do they
Jotun
make?
puffs.
We
The
need to
Jotun,
make
Jotun
some.
puffs plus carrots plus hair equals the best meat food we can make.
So wait, why are they in the dragon egg?
Because I'm very specifically avoiding using them to cook with until we can make a farm with them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've separated them on purpose so that I don't
But
accidentally use them.
you can't grow mage cap either, though, right?
Mage caps being mushrooms cannot be farmed. That is correct. We just have to find them.
Ooh.
But they do supposedly spawn fairly regularly all over those islands, like the mushrooms everywhere else. So,
Yay!
Do they respawn?
yes, just like the mushrooms, I said.
Oh, I didn't know they respawn.
Yeah,
Do
the
we know
mushrooms respawn
when
too.
they respawn? Like what
Randomly all
time?
throughout the Isles.
Hmm.
We do need. We need to farm. We need to farm the. We need to get a wolf farm going, which is going to annoy a lot of people.
Yeah, well, we did a lot this evening, regardless. We got the chickens going, we replenished a lot of our supplies. I did a lot of decorating. And we covered an interesting variety of topics.
We did
Very
indeed.
interesting variety. Um, Ranging from cinema to I need fine wood, not wood. God damn it.
We should
Cinema,
have. We should. Blah, 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 blah. We should have some decent amount of fine wood.
the state of movies in general, religious tolerance,
Abe, I'm
cannibalism.
back.
I really don't want to go back to cannibalism
Abe, I brought you a stack.
of fine wood.
Yes,
You are an absolute Chad. Thank you.
I tried.
We this has been. Sorry, I did not mean to close that on your face.
I closed it on my own face.
I think this has been a very fun, nice, chill, relaxing episode.
Yeah. With the slaughter of chickens to happen eventually. Oh, ooh, more wisps. I need to capture those.
Oh, have you been gathering those? Do you
When I
want-
remember.
Do you want me to keep the materials for those lanterns on me, or do you want me to put them in a chest?
Probably we'll keep them on you. I just need to remember to put them in a chest somewhere for you to have. What chest am I gonna? I'm gonna put the wisps in this reinforced chest that's on the second level of chests.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this whole base is looking really good. I am mickle pleased.
I'm
Wow,
thinking.
that's turned out.
I'm thinking. Ouch. At some point, Jesus Christ! I was just trying to pick up the thing here. You don't have to be so like
At some point,
crazy.
Jesus Christ.
We should do a weekend stream again. For more, because I mean, honestly, we should probably do a couple of farm streams to get regrow everything.
Look
I'm
around for a bit before you sit in the chair. I did a lot of work. I'd like you to
Ooh.
admire the work that I did, so
You're
that the
correct.
viewing audience at home, the viewing audience of me, can see it on stream.
We've got the old trophy. What are those? Whose hands are those?
That's a hair.
That's a hair trophy? Oh, it's their
That's
feet.
a hair trophy. Yeah.
Rabbit's foot. Haha. Get it?
Yeah, we got some
The
mosquito
boar trophy.
trophies. We
Yeah,
got
fuck
boar
them.
one.
Definitely a trophy.
We got a
for
lot
them.
of Drake trophies too.
You know, I do kind of like the two dragon heads up there.
Well, they are a
Shaman
common
trophy.
theme because we got an absolute fuck ton of them.
Fooling trophy.
We got the armors.
Another
We got a
Destino.
nice table to drink at with bugs, of course.
This
Um,
table is
very
missing
nice.
a-
We got some more tables. Yeah, I know. What is that? What is that?
It's an ooze bomb.
Bomb.
Okay. Yeah, no, I think this is looking really fucking
Yeah.
so. Pat myself on the back.
Good job.
It's looking good.
These thrones are nice.
These thrones, I added some more deerskin rugs as well.
Very nice.
Cozy up.
Cozy.
But
up
as
in
the
this
dawn comes up, I suppose we are about done. As you guys synchronize stretch.
Yeah, we'll call it.
Thank
we'll
you.
call it a little early tonight since there's not many people.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, one viewer who is definitely not me. Thank you for joining us, second viewer, who I'm assuming is Yorm.
I mean, it's so far we've got Stream Elements, you, and me, and that's all the people in chat. Those are the viewers. A bot, yourself, and me, the broadcaster. It is
But
a
yes,
quiet.
no.
It is a quiet evening, which is fine.
You guys are
Ow.
in sync. That's crazy.
I'll remember to
And
put
thank
it
you
in
to
the
the
VOD tomorrow.
YouTube audience for watching, for giving us some views. We will
You know, I need to
hopefully,
check
knock
those
on wood.
comments.
Hopefully, we will do wolves next week or next
You
time.
know, before we leave, let me go to the YouTube page and see if there's been any new comments. We'll do a end of stream, see if there's any comments and address any comments here. How's that?
Sure. I would like to address the fact that both you and Yorm are moving in sync in your chairs, drumming your fingers, stretching. Everything
that?
is in sync. Yeah, like that. That's just
We're wearing the same armor too, which is really funny.
We had different capes though.
quick. Hold on, Connor. Swap capes with me.
No, because we're in sync. If I get up now, we'll lose the sync.
That's
Well,
true.
we have to sit down at the same time.
I don't think we're gonna get that again if we do that.
Well, we're slightly out of sync, I think.
We're in sync enough that it's fine. The last comment was from Abe Hurwitz 4 months ago. What a great,
Who the heck
what
is
a
that
great
guy?
vid.
What a great fit! That guy's got good taste. I think that guy's got good taste. What a great
God
vid
damn it.
in that vein.
We do have 44 subscribers.
Yeah.
The last 28 days we've had 156 views. Apparently, Valheim and Chill 34 and 33 both got a decent amount of views at 41 and
Look,
76.
If you're seeing this and you like it, feel free to give us a like. Subscribe if you want. No obligations, of course. There's a lot of content.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that like button. Beat that like button.
If
to
you
death.
like
Somebody
Abe, think
commented
that this was a great vid, share it. Share how it is a
You
great
beat
thing.
that like button like it's gonna give you lunch money.
Exactly. But thank you for joining us. Who are we going to raid with our?
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna raid out.
Yeah, no. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.